Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Mr. Chameleon. Today, we're talking about Halloween the game, and I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't been this hyped for a horror game in a long time. The second pre orders went live, I instantly grabbed the Deluxe Edition, no hesitation. We've seen gameplay from Ilphonic, IGN, PAX East, and their own breakdowns, and now we've got a pretty solid idea of what this game actually is. So, I'm gonna break it down real quick, talk about what's confirmed, what stands out, and why I think this could actually be special. Let's get into it. Pre orders are already live, and there are different editions of the game. The one I picked up was the Deluxe Edition, and the biggest thing about it is the early access, about 4 days before launch, which is honestly huge for a game like this. From what we've seen, the Deluxe Edition includes bonus cosmetics, extras, and unlocks tied to the Halloween universe. And the coolest part, they're leaning into legacy content too. You've got classic characters returning like Laurie Strode, Bob Sims, Linda Vanderclark, and Annie Brackett. Hearing those names already shows they're actually respecting the original movie. That alone is a big win. If you somehow missed it, it's a 1v4 asymmetrical horror game. One player is Michael Myers, the other four are civilians trying to survive, escape, or hold out long enough to make it out alive. But it's not just run and escape gameplay, there's more going on. Let's talk about gameplay. As a civilian, you're not just looping objectives mindlessly, you're searching houses, scavenging items, talking to NPCs, and trying to survive long enough to escape. And yeah, NPCs actually matter here. You can interact with them, and depending on what's going on, they can call the police, give you weapons or items, help you with escape routes, or just become part of the chaos when things go wrong. That adds way more depth than people expect, because now it's not just Michael versus players, it's Michael versus everyone in Haddonfield, slowly falling apart. There are multiple ways out. From what we've seen, you're not locked into one escape route. You've got things like car escapes, bike escapes, police involvement, and extraction scenarios. And the way it plays out is messy in a good way. You're not just standing at an exit gate waiting, you're trying to earn your escape while Michael is actively hunting everyone down. Now, Michael. This is where it gets interesting. He's not flashy, he's not running around like an action character. He's doing what Michael does best, which is stalking, waiting, isolating players, and striking when it's too late. The second he locks onto you, it's basically over. He feels like a presence more than a character, and that's what makes him scary. One mechanic that really stands out is Shape Jump. It basically captures that idea that Michael isn't always where you think he is. 1 second you're safe, the next second he's already closer than he should be. That constant uncertainty is what makes it feel like a Halloween movie instead of just another horror game. This is probably the strongest part of everything. The streets of Haddonfield look grounded, the houses feel real, the lighting is slow and tense, and the sound design does a lot of heavy lifting too. Sometimes the scariest moment isn't a chase, it's silence, because you know Michael is somewhere nearby. On top of multiplayer, there's also a single player story mode. That alone already changes a lot. Plus, the inclusion of legacy characters and story elements suggests they're actually trying to build something more than just a standard multiplayer horror game. It feels like they're expanding the Halloween universe instead of just using the license. There's also a Q&A coming July 14th. That's going to be important because we still need clarity on progression, future updates, customization, and long-term support. I'll definitely be covering whatever comes out of that. I think this game has a real chance, not because it's perfect, but because it actually understands what Halloween is supposed to feel like. It's not about chaos, it's about tension. Michael shouldn't feel like an action villain, he should feel like something you can't fully understand until it's too late. And from what we've seen, they get that. And yeah, this is gonna be a big game for the channel. I'm gonna start a full series on it where I'll play civilians for the intense survival moments, but let's be real, most of the content is gonna be Michael gameplay. Learning maps, mastering him, pulling off plays, and maybe doing challenge runs and updates too. If you're into this game, this is gonna be the place for it. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm genuinely excited. The atmosphere looks insane. Michael looks terrifying, and the gameplay actually has depth to it. I'm so excited. I just want to get my hands on it already. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss anything, because I'm just getting started. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe and watch your back in Haddonfield.